welcome back to my channel. So today I am gonna be doing a little short video on this palette that I picked up from Ulta the other day. This is the Wet n Wild Coffee Cat palette, and I picked this up the other day. I don't know if you saw my last video. My last video is on the Ulta haul. Well, this is one of the products I picked up from Ulta, and I already did one eye off camera. Of course, you know, I always do that when I'm gonna do like an eyeshadow palette review. Like, I'll try to do one eye off camera and the other one on camera. This is the Wet n Wild Coffee Cat palette, and it smells like coffee. Like, it literally smells like coffee. Like, it smells good. Like, if you're a coffee lover like me, of course, you guys know I love my iced coffee and my hot coffee. I just love coffee, period. But I feel like this is a perfect palette if you're one who loves, you know, coffee. It's scented like coffee. It smells good. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start out with the crease, and I'm gonna start out with this shade here, this peachy shade. This is gonna be the first shade we use to apply, and I think this one's called No Coffee, No Work. No Worky. I don't know. So I'm gonna take that shade and we're gonna start that in the crease. So this is a really nice shade. It's turning out really, it's like blending out really smoothly. It's turning out really nice. I haven't had no issues with this first shade at all. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and this one's called Your Best Shot. I love that they have the names on the back, like they're right there. It's like it goes row by row, so I think that's really cool. And I'm gonna work that in the lower part of the crease and just swipe it back and forth. Then I'm gonna go in with Hug in a Mug, and I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and this is just a very tiny brush. This is the Luxie 141 mini round brush, and we're gonna work that in the outer third of the eye. We're going to take that same shade and we're going to work it in the inner third of the eye and drag it in to deepen up the look. And then I'm just going back with that second brush that I used with the second shade, and I'm just blending out the brown. I'm trying to just spread it a little bit into the crease in the center, but not too much, because I don't want it super dark here, because I'm going to cover that with a shimmer shade. Then I'm gonna go back in with the first peach shade, and I'm gonna build the peach up build it up closer to the brow bone. For the lid, I'm gonna go in with the Louise base in Rumor 2, and I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit on the back of my hand, just like that, and I'm gonna use a small brush like this, and it's just a little flat brush, and I'm gonna take some of that base and just apply it to the center of the lid. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and I'm gonna pack that all over. Just like that. Such a pretty shade. What I like to do is to mesh like the dark shade and then the lighter shade. I like to take like a mid shade, like in between the dark and the light. So you see how this is the darkest shade and this is the lightest shade that I'm using. I'm going in with like a mid-tone shade. I mean, not a mid-tone shade, but a shade that's in between the two. So that way I can mesh the two together. And I'm just gonna tap it right on the outer thirds of the middle shade, but not all the way up, all over the brown, just to mesh the shades together. Then I'm gonna go back in with the deeper brown, and I'm just gonna deepen it up a little bit more. So just like that. You guys know me, and you know that I love to wing my eyeliner, so we are going to be winging my eyeliner. And since we are using a Wet n Wild palette, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild, what is this? Breakup proof, waterproof liquid eyeliner. This eyeliner is really good. Let me show you the tip. It reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner, and it's like great quality for the price. Like, you're getting really good quality, and the price is so like perfect, especially if you don't want to spend too much money and splurge on I think it's like a $23 eyeliner. This one, it's less than $5, I want to say. Probably like $4.99, but this is a great eyeliner. I love it. I'm like obsessed with it. Okay, so there's the liner, and then I'm going to be going in with a style of lashes that come from my line, and I will be having my website up soon. Are my lashes, and they are in the style bebecita. And they come in a box like this, like a little money box, and then they have the name there. Like, of course, I'm doing everything myself, and these are what the style look like. They're really, really pretty. I love these. I love all the styles that I chose. Like, they're really, really pretty styles. Once I have the website up, I'll go ahead and list it down below, and that way you guys can check it out. The lashes are pretty stunning, and the great thing about them is that you can reuse them. They're reusable. You can use them up to 25 times, 20 to 25 times, even 30, depending on how good you take care of them. Okay, so that's what the style of lashes look like. Very, very pretty and super, super durable. Okay, so now I'm just gonna speed through the video and show you everything that I use on my face. Smells really good. Alright, you guys, well, that is it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me create this look. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip for the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. This is a very, very good quality eyeshadow palette. It kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona that I have here. This is the bronze palette, and immediately when I saw this palette, it reminded me of the Natasha Denona. Like, there's a lot of similarity, but it's not like to the T, you know. But if you want a cheaper alternative for the bronze palette, because I know this one is very, very pricey, I would opt for this one. All right, so like I was saying, they're very, very like similar in tones and stuff, but they're not exact dupes. I feel like this is a very, very affordable palette. Like, you're getting, what is it, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're getting 16 eyeshadows in this palette for $8.99 is what I purchased it for, I believe. I think it was $8.99 or $9.99. That's really, really good compared to, that's like really like inexpensive compared to this one. This is a really, really good palette though. I love this palette. Maybe I'll try to create a look using this palette and this palette on one eye, so that way we can see if we can create a look you know, similar. I freaking love the Natasha Denona palettes. I have her Sunrise palette, and oh my gosh, this one, the shades in this one, oh, they're just so stunning. Like, very beautiful shades, right up my alley. I love warm tone palettes. Like, they look so good. Like, and then this one has a bit of neutrals and warm tones, bronzy shades. They're just, it's such a beautiful palette. But anyways, if you want like a dupe, but it's not going to be an exact dupe, it's just, you know, something you can pick up, like a cheaper alternative, I would definitely pick this one up. And especially if you love coffee, this smells just like coffee. Like, it smells so good, and the scent doesn't linger. Like, yes, when you're first applying it, you can smell it, but it doesn't linger where you're gonna be like, oh my god, all I smell is coffee. No, it's nothing like that. I'm in love with it. I love the quality of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They never like disappoint you. Like, they're very, very good quality. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the swatches, and thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video.